It is nice to see you again, and you brought in a champion, which I love. We have the 8th annual Pulling for Special Olympics Sporting Clay and Trap Shoot. Now, this is happening at St. Charles Sportsman's Club on Kesslinger Road in Elburn. It is Sunday, May 17th. Rain or shine. Opens at 10:30. Shotgun starts noon and 1:30. And 2 different start times. Lunch served 11 to 1. And you can find out more information. We'll get some from Jim, pullingforspecialolympics.com. But I want to turn first to what I like to call a hero in our studio. His name is Dusty Dickens, and you are in the Special Olympics, correct?
Correct.
I have to say, that's the best radio name. That's
Dusty
a really cool name.
Yes, I can think of other, Dusty Dickens. So, Dusty, let me ask you this. How long have you been in the Special Olympics?
I've been 16 when I started lifting, and I saw David when he first signed up. I told him to be a teammate, so he's my good teammate.
So Dave is a teammate, and you got coaches, right? I mean, this is real. I mean, this is a big deal.
Yeah, big deal.
So what kind of things do you do in the Special Olympics?
I do a lot of things. I did softball and basketball, powerlifting.
Let's stop at powerlifting for a second.
Okay.
You're 30 years old now, so you started
That's
at
right.
16. You're in your 15th year right now.
Yep.
And so you're 30 years old, and you're doing powerlifting. What do you powerlift? I know there are there are like 3 different things. What do you powerlift?
I did well, in powerlifting, I always lift about 210 and
I want to see him powerlift you, Scott.
Powerlift me? Well,
Yeah, that should be easy because he's well under 210, but...
I'm under 210, but I have no power. I don't have good grips. I don't have good grips.
You think you could powerlift Scott? I think you can.
yes, I can.
Yeah, I'm about 193. So you could probably, I don't know if I'd be comfortable with that because you'd have to grab my skin and hold really tight and then throw me up. Or is that, would you deadlift too?
Yeah, deadlift is to lock out your chest and just bring it down.
So you're saying I'm slouching?
No.
I think he means his chest would have to be out to lift. Yeah.
So what do you deadlift?
Well, Jim got my weight. He might tell you.
He deadlifts 270 pounds.
Oh my gosh.
And he bench presses 210, and then he squats 265.
So let's get Scott on his back and have him squat.
On his back. What is wrong with you? He's wearing 4 medals that probably weigh 40 pounds each. Do you have 4 or 5 medals on there?
Yep.
Are those gold medals?
Yeah, they're the gold medals.
And
Wow.
So that means you won. Now, when you go to the Special Olympics, how often is it 1 time a year, 3 times a year, 2 times a year? What is it?
I've been training a lot.
Yeah. So you're doing it often.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a busy guy, man. We're lucky we got him in here.
How many other Dusty competitors are there when you go? I think Jim was telling me that there were at one downstate. There's 3,000 people.
Yes.
And
Wow.
all competing.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Is it so? Are they?
I know.
Is it a friendly competition, or do people get really competitive against each other? Do you have friends that are also doing it? And
Well, yeah, he mentioned Dave. Were you listening?
well, that's his partner, though, right?
Yeah. We like brothers.
Oh,
Yeah, they're very competitive. They go at it pretty good. They competition is a striving, but they are very happy for, if they don't win, they're happy that someone does achieve their goals.
Good.
So they're very supportive of each other, but they're very competitive.
But you love
Yep.
what you do.
Yes, I do.
Yeah. So we were sitting here, and way to tell him before he goes on the air, disappoint him that it's been canceled.
what's been canceled?
His workout today
Oh,
has been canceled.
does that make you happy or upset?
No, I'm very okay, but I might do it at home.
Well, that's why you need to let him squat.
He's got all the equipment. At
Get on
home.
his shoulders.
You know what? I think we should start him with a little bit lighter weight. So why don't you start that, and I'll actually videotape you jumping on his back and him deadlifting you or whatever it's called, squatting you. It would be the first time that you've ever been squatted.
This is
Would it?
true.
Have you ever used a person to squat with before? Anyone ever jump on your back and then you squat them?
Actually, no, but I could lift my nephew Gabe and all the kids, but right now my brother got a newborn named Quinn.
Oh, congratulations.
Thank you. I'm an uncle now, and I'm very excited.
Uncle Dusty.
I have to say, Dusty, I'm an aunt, and it's the best feeling in the world. You can spoil them and have a lot of fun with them, and then send them home.
Well, I'm copying right now, so.
Yeah. Well, Dusty, wouldn't it be more fun picking up Danielle? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. So, the 8th annual Pulling for Special Olympics Sporting Clay and Trap Shoot. So, we're going to take a break. When we come back, Jim, we'll talk about the actual event. Dusty, I just think it's very cool what you do. I know you got a bunch of friends that do this, in your competition. Do you see the same people all the time when you go to these competitions? You get these relationships of friendship and everything?
Yeah, I do.
You want to hit me right now?
No.
All right. Well, you could.
I do.
I want to see that powerful punch. No, you're a good kid. Well, you're 30 years old, but Dusty Dickens. So what are you competing in? When is the next competition that he's going to be competing in?
June 13th.
Oh. What weight do you have to come in? Your weight?
Well, right now my dad is semi-retiring. He wants me to check on the food for me to make sure it not overdue and make me get lower.
Yeah, I heard you talking. Did you have 2 filet-o-fish sandwiches and a chocolate shake or something? Is that what you guys were talking about in the lobby?
Oh, they tricked me last year, right before the weigh-in. I took them out. We were out visiting our sponsors, and Dusty and David tricked me into 2 fish sandwiches, a big fry, and a milkshake.
I never do that.
Oh, Dusty, you did too. You and David got me.
No, that will be Mom.
Yeah, it's Mom's fault. It was Mother's Day yesterday, for crying out loud. She made a meat.
Yeah, come on.
She said, come on, you need to get up to 143, but your weight is 145 and below, right?
That's
so you
right.
want to come in about 142, 143.
Yeah.
Yeah, fighting weight.
Anyway.
Do you have any filet of fish? I'm starving. We are coming back with more talk on the Special Olympics. We'll tell you about the actual clay and trap shoot, because if you had seen the video that I posted a while back, I had the chance to... I had never shot clays before.
We call you Deadeye now.
Yeah, right, because my eyes are dead. Merlin 200,000 mile shops can get your car summer road trip ready. Visit Merlin every month. Dusty, what are you powerlifting these days again?
When I was 16, sir.
Yeah, how much weight?
210, 265. What else, Jim?
270.
Wow.
270.
Yeah, that's all. So, Dusty
He could have
Dickens,
lifted us up, both of us, with one arm in each of his arms.
Instead, we decided on just a normal photo.
Yeah.
What do you want to be in the circus over there?
Well,
Get on his
kind of.
back, jump on him. I want to see him deadlift you. Leave us alone. We're connecting, aren't we, Dusty?
Yeah.
Yeah, we had
That's a good picture, though. I like the filter that you put on it.
There is no filter. That's just my camera.
Oh, I like your camera filter.
There is no filter.
It comes stock.
Yeah, that's really that's what happens when you still have the 5. So the 8th annual Pulling for Special Olympics Sporting Clay and Trap Shoot, it benefits the Torch Run for Special Olympics, law enforcement Torch Run for Special Olympics.
That's correct.
And Jim, tell me a little bit about this event, because I don't know anything about it.
Well, the event is our 8th annual. We've last year we raised net of $45,000. This year's goal is $60,000 is what we'd like to raise. We currently have 192 shooters registered in advance. Last year, like I said, we had 212. We'd like to go over the 300 mark.
Yeah, man.
So,
so you can go to our Facebook page, because we posted a photo of the 4 of us together. A good photo, isn't it, Dusty?
Yeah.
Do you think you could have gotten a little closer to Danielle?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought so too.
Yeah.
Because Jim said you were too close, and I said, I don't think so. Not at all. So you can check out Dusty's photo on our Facebook page, and there is a link there that'll take you to this 8th annual Pulling for Special Olympics. So how does it work?
they show up, we get them registered, we put them in squads, and they can go out and shoot either sporting clays or they can shoot trap, which is a stationary shooting.
Okay.
They have their choice, and we squad them up. They go out, they shoot, they come back in. We have lunch for them, And then we have a live auction going on afterwards. Again, all the money raised does benefit Special Olympics. And
So for a day of this, you got sporting clay or trap course, ammunition, door prize. You have the guns too?
we have the guns too.
Or you can bring your own?
Or you can bring your own. We prefer you bring your own, but if you don't have that capability, we do have guns we will allow you to shoot.
So you get a vent shirt, hat, lunch, and how much is that at the door?
Well, if they say they're from the river, we're going to hold our price at $75.
Because otherwise it's $90 after May 1st.
It's $90
which
after
is
Oh,
May
that's
1st.
awesome.
So if they mention the river, it is still all that for $75, helping Special Olympics.
Correct.
And it is this Sunday. So it opens at 10:30 for registration, and then the shotgun starts. There's one at noon. Now, when you say so, it goes from noon to 1:30.
Well, the first squads will go out at noon. They'll shoot. Then we'll have other squads come in. We hold about 150 people on our sporting clay course at one time. So we'll have a second wave of folks going out at 1:30, and they'll shoot.
If I was doing the sporting clays with 150 other people, I would never hit anything. You notice when I was learning to shoot, I'd go to aim at it and it'd blow up in front of me because someone else hit it before I even could lock in on it.
Well, this will be a little different than that. You'll be the only one up there with a gun shooting this time.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Then how do you do 150 at a time?
We have 10 stations, squads of 5.
Oh my God!
And we'll line them up. They shoot one at a
They
time
know
and
their
rotate
stuff.
through each station.
Oh, that's awesome.
So,
yeah, and then the big they told me when I was shooting clays, Dusty, they said make sure that you don't follow the clay too far to your right or left, so that you don't shoot the person next to you. Because I'm going
don't know
like
why I'm
this.
laughing.
There's a clay coming down, and I'm going like this, and
Everybody ducks.
I saw the guy next to me duck down, and I said, "Oh, that's right." I didn't shoot because I saw him out of the corner of my eye, but I was a first time shooter.
yeah, first time shooter, and we kind of took advantage of him a little bit, but he did a great job.
And actually, I liked that.
Yeah.
Being taken advantage of.
Oh.
And the shooting was fun as well, so that was good. So make sure you check it out on Facebook. And Dusty, before you go, tell me about now your workout buddy and friend is Dave, right?
Yeah.
What do you guys do with the Blues Brothers?
Well, we're doing boostsports.com on TV. We'll make it online in computer. Me and Dave, when we came on Blues Brothers, our parents, we watched the Blues Brothers
The actual movie.
as a movie.
Yeah.
And
Now, do you impersonate them? You put on black suits and lip sync or something?
yeah, we got our black suits and our crepus hat and ties and white shirts and
So do you go out and perform at events and stuff?
Yes, they have. They've
Yeah.
actually
Yeah.
performed at Elburn Days and Maple Park Fun Fest. We actually got a live video feed on our website of Dusty and Dave actually coming out of the back of a squad car, handcuffed,
awesome.
Oh, that's
Yep.
awesome.
jumping up on stage doing their show.
The bad
So
boys of
where
the
do people
Special
find that
Olympics.
video?
They can find it right on our website. Off
Okay.
the link. They can.
Oh, so
it's
just
right
follow the
there.
link. You'll see it. PullingForSpecialOlympics.com on the Facebook page. PullingForSpecialOlympics.com. So you're also the Blues Brothers.
Yeah, I'm Jake and he's Elwood
Yeah,
and
you make sure he gets
Yeah.
the secondary guy.
Yeah.
Jake's
Yeah.
more
Your
important.
first billing. Yeah.
yeah.
Well, thank you very much for coming in. It was fun talking to you.
Thanks for
Thank
having
you.
us.
Awesome. You're more than welcome, and enjoy. Make sure you share this picture on your website, okay?
I will be.
All right. That is Dusty Dickens and Jim McReynolds. Thanks, Jim. Did I do the brilliant Subaru?
No, that's why I dragged.